She didn't see me? No way.
Go get my laptop. Make this way easier. Can you pull up the stream on your phone, baby? See what this sounds like. If it sounds okay, looks okay. Pull it up. What's it sound like? Yeah, two people with it. I guess one is me and one is you. Do you hear music? Do you hear me talking? Okay.
Hey,
Oh, hello.
your stream set up?
Yeah, we're live already.
Ooh.
What you been up to, Ty?
Just chilling, getting work done today,
Getting
catching
work
up
done.
on sleep.
Not me.
Why would you do?
Absolutely nothing. All day.
That's the best feeling, honestly.
I mean, I'm gonna keep doing absolutely nothing. I don't go back to work until November 4th.
Feels good, man.
Feels real good.
You didn't join me for ranked yesterday?
I didn't I?
Nope. No, that was the day before.
Oh. I saw you. When did you message me yesterday?
Did I? I think you were just offline, so I didn't bother, but maybe I should have.
Oh, you should have messaged me.
Okay, I'll
Because
message
I
you.
see it
I
in
just
the
saw you
league.
were offline.
I saw
I
it
was
in the
like, oh,
league client just now when you messaged me. But I thought it was from when we played in the middle of the night, so I had no idea. Let me go get an alcohol.
alrighty.
What do you say, babe? What would you like?
Me?
Okay.
I don't drink.
I know you don't drink them. Baby is requesting an alcohol. This is so weird, not playing the game, watching people play the game. The hell is this?
It has its ups and downs. It's arguably less stressful.
Arguably.
Depends on if you enjoy playing
Oh,
these.
come on! Alright, so who do we have today? Freljord versus Shurima?
Is that what we're casting? I thought we were casting the Hextech match.
We are.
That should
This
be...
is Chemtech. Wait a second.
Which... The one we're supposed to be casting, I think, is Targon versus Piltover.
Well, I
It's the
can't.
only match scheduled today anyway.
Okay. Well, the name needs to be changed on the stream. I don't have the ability to do that.
We want to tag Edgar and ask him to do it?
Yeah, let me message him. Whew, that one's strong. Who are these people?
Who's who? I think we're just waiting on them to get their teams together. And knowing Boo's Bash and everything, I mean, nothing starts on time anyway, so... you got some downtime.
Who's that? You want to see the bank? He wants to see the bank.
Bank.
I could do that.
Oh, your RuneScape bank, I see. And that's worth it, Flex.
You're gonna laugh. My bank's not what it used to be. Actually, it's getting bigger every day.
That's how banks are supposed to work.
Oh yeah. I got a lot of trash. It actually dropped. It actually dropped a little bit. It was over 1.3 billion.
He's a billionaire.
Yeah.
Evan stream. Craigasm. Peru.
Do what? Alright, we're not streaming the game tonight. This is what we're gonna do.
RuneScape stream.
RuneScape stream, yep. The heart didn't pop up. Which one of you is a dirty Iron Man? Is it you? Get out of here.
Banished.
Miss you too, Jordan. Awesome. Titles updated. Targon versus Piltover.
Loggers.
Oh. Did the lobby die? The lobby died. I guess somebody else can make it.
We gotta get the players together to begin with.
I was going to be nice and make it for them and speed it along a little bit, but this is
Booze Bash players and doing things.
This
on
is
time.
Booze Bash, and I guess we are a minute early, so it ain't happening.
We're a minute early before the scheduled times, which means we're 20 minutes way too early for the actual start time. Piltover seems to be mostly awake. Targon should be too.
Well, one of them can make the lobby. I'm not going to do it. Apogteosis.
I like it. Thank you for the post,
I like that.
Edgar.
There it is. I was never here.
There we go. That's 40% of the players. It's a start. 45. 50.
Waiting for a couple more. They have a challenger jungler?
Yep. See, I'm not the only one that's like, what?
When did that happen?
Yeah, right? So like, oh, everybody glossed it over in drafts. Like, no, they didn't. There's no way somebody just overlooked, or everybody conveniently overlooked the one person being challenger.
I don't think that he was challenger when he was drafted, though. Was he?
Even if he wasn't, he must have been reasonably high elo, unless he climbed to challenger in like a week and a half from like diamond.
I played a
Which would
few
be-
games with him. The dude's insane.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Obviously, he's challenger. 800 LP challenger, mind you.
That might mean something, I guess. I guess it means something. And we have George subbing in for Sarah today.
Oh yeah, I forgot. She will not be here because it is her. Well, presumably she has other plans, but also it's her birthday, which is why she has other plans.
Yeah.
If you're watching your Team Int on stream anyway, Sarah, happy birthday.
Drink a few extra for me. Do some karaoke.
Sing your heart out.
How long before we lose bands? What was it? 15 minutes? I don't remember. There we go. He answered for me. Still waiting. "20 minutes ETA on their sub." It's a disaster. I wonder if George's listening to the stream right now. We could start draft at 7:15 without him.
Okay.
Joke's on you, I can't read.
This sign can't stop me because I can't read.
What is that from?
Arthur,
Arthur.
that old ass cartoon.
I don't remember watching that. I don't think I did.
Pretty funny. Super corny though.
I was a Cartoon Network kid. I rolled over the dog's tail. That's why you shouldn't lay right there, pal. Oh, poor Sullivan. I'm sorry, buddy. Did you hear that, Tay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did.
Oh. Poor guy. Mutual surrender and play Nexus Blitz.
May as well make use of the new game mode.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just going to let the direct-to-camera do the work. I'm not going to watch you.
We'll specifically avoid watching bot lane because that's where all the Actually, no, you're top lane, right?
Yeah.
We could watch top lane. Or we could just let
Well,
the carnage happen and back elsewhere.
Watch Ben roll over Aiden.
Yes.
I don't know.
What's the good counter to Garen?
Darius, unless it's me
more
playing Darius.
More than 3 working fingers and functional depth perception.
Well, I mean, Garen can still do stuff. If he gets to a point he can do stuff where you can't really stop him.
Yeah. Play Mord by Hullbreaker. Don't do that.
No.
Don't do that. For the record, as a disclaimer, none of this is legal advice. I refuse to be sued for it.
What he could do is Heartsteel Trinamere.
Does Alawi work into Garen? She seems like she'd be okay.
If you hit the E.
With a Hullbreaker. Yeah, if you hit the E with a Hullbreaker, you're probably somewhat
But
okay.
if you take Phase Rush, you just do your combo and spin out and run away from her entire combo.
I see.
So you bait
Nasus.
all of the damage.
Well, Nasus works if you don't get bent over in the first 10 minutes in lane. If you eventually scale high enough.
Well, I mean, his Q will cleanse Wither. It's not really that good.
I forgot to cleanse the slow, so that's a good point.
Yeah.
Never mind then.
The worst slow in the entire game. Who doesn't have hands and cannot type. So Lawful Dog can't read, and Way2K can't type. He doesn't have hands.
I knew it.
tattoo speech. I mean text to speech. So Targon will be taking red side.
Okay. There's the spectator link for the draft. Havoc. Nice. PPR and Havoc.
PP. Yes. So I guess they're going to start at 7:15. They're still missing 2 players.
Yeah, well, they just said their support would show up at 7:20, right? So
Where's their
want to start at
challenger
15 minimum.
jungler doing challenger things?
Yeah, where is he actually? I mean, he just played Nairn with us like right before the tournament, so I know he's here somewhere. He might just be in like practice tool or something. I don't know. His IGN should be Tarot T3.
Piltover is R for the draft. Let's take a look at this Tarot T guy. What's he been playing?
He's a jungler. He plays a variety of champions. I don't have him added, so I can't look at his match history.
I have the OPGG right here.
Ah, okay.
Who that guy? I think that's their guy. No. Who is that guy? Is that their support?
Is that...
Okay.
I
Draft is
think so.
starting.
Here we go. Ah, the immediate Nidalee ban.
That would be for our good friend Tarot T.
Yes.
And then of course we're gonna 5 ban. There's gonna be a Garen ban. There's gotta have a Garen
Probably.
ban.
Against Lawful.
And then the rest would probably go to Way 2K, I would say.
Poor Hans finally attends the game and then gets his whole champion pool banned out.
For real. I know how it feels.
So do I. Fuck you.
I did the same exact thing to you, don't forget.
I remember all 5 bans.
Just give him 5 bans. I bet you
Oh,
felt
fuck.
pretty good after that, huh?
Good because I felt important. Bad because I didn't have any champions left to play. So it was a bit of a it was a bit of a double-edged sword.
You'll be okay. You made it.
Yes, I widened my champion pool. That made it very clear that my champion pool was too small. A Graves ban, a Senna ban, the Jarvan ban. Is that Base's Jarvan? No, that's Hans Jarvan.
Hans Jarvan. Those are the 3 big boys.
Evelyn. Wow, they're just banning it. They're just banning out. Okay, well, that's fair, I guess.
Can't say I blame them.
Mm-hmm.
Who plays Jace?
Benton does, the mid laner. He plays a lot of Jace, mostly an Anivia Jace 2 trick, from what I gathered. Amongst other mid laners. The Caitlyn pick.
Wonder if she's going to do the lethality Caitlyn pick.
A pretty comfortable pickup for, I think the AD carry's base, right? Most likely. Who is known for playing Caitlyn.
And their support is Jinx Monsoon, right?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if the... What patch are we on? We on 0.21? No, we're on 0.2. Okay, so lethality Caitlyn has not yet been nerfed, so it's probably still her best build.
I already know Mayo's yelling that he can't play Caitlyn.
Yeah, well, you have to pick something else. You will have to make do. Ashe. Let's start Ashe.
Is she still not good?
Who, Ashe?
Yeah. Or
She's aight. She'll always be decent. Her utility's too good for it not to be.
I don't know shit about fuck.
Yeah, same. I don't know fuck about shit. Ashe should be okay though. Her kit's too useful not to be. Hawk shot plus a long range stun and constant AoE slows are extremely potent no matter how good your champion is.
So
and she does do decent damage.
Let's just pick stuff that can dive. Mayo on repeat. Like the Nocturne.
Ah, yes. Every 80 carries fun experience. The Nocturne. Played by Hans. Probably.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. Somebody's paying you homage. Zyrak has picked Darius in your name.
Let's not say it's my name.
Well, we'll see. You are the best known Darius player.
I'm the only Darius player.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, Ashe does do okay into Caitlyn. She does have a deceptively long auto range. I think it's like 600 or 625. And with the slow, spacing becomes a lot harder. So if you did have to pick an AD carry into Caitlyn, you could do a lot worse than Ashe.
I don't even know what those numbers mean.
Attack ranges?
You don't just walk up and hit him with the sword?
No.
Or an axe even? Or fists?
Ashe is actually way more jacked than your average top laner, and instead hurls swords from a bow.
Oh my gosh. And still going with the Garen ban. Could have just gave it to the guy,
Never got that trope, actually. That's a good point, about skinny archers. Like, Ashe has all the fragile noodle arms of a reigning queen, even though she should have all the jacked muscles of an experienced archer.
It's the back. It's the back muscles.
Arms, shoulders, chest, and back Archery is like a full upper half body
It
workout.
do be hard, and that shit's made of ice. Not
Yep.
flexible. Not flexible.
Exactly.
True ice.
Ash should technically win a melee 1v1 against every other AD carry in a straight out fist fight. Tell you that much, Caitlyn gets a lot less of a workout pulling a trigger than Ash does drawing a bow.
Jordan's playing Talia.
Battle of the Jungies. Talia is pretty good champ overall. I don't know if she's great this game, but we'll see. Her minefield plus knock-up combo is pretty effective though. And she combos well when she has either CC or potent slows like Ash to chain off of.
Ooh.
Is a good roaming mid laner, but requires some decent lane knowledge and roaming to take advantage of it, and that's Benton's Anivia. Oh boy. I hope they know what they're doing. Their support is pulling into the parking lot now. Okay, cool.
Perfect.
He should be here shortly.
No
Could be a
bans.
Talia jungle. That's a good point.
That's the Maokai top.
Yep. What do you rate? What do you think about that top lane matchup? Because they did give Lawful the counter pick, and he chose Maokai into Darius.
It's really good if you twisted advance inside of Darius's Q range.
That's the mechanics thing, then.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
a
just
mechanics
totally
thing. So like, the typical Darius trade would be E auto WQ, right? But when the
Yeah.
Q pops up, there's a delay, and the range is just enough for Maokai to go inside of it, so Darius doesn't apply a stack and he doesn't get a heal.
Oh, which definitely flips the fight. Okay.
And he gets so much sustain in lane that it's a really stable lane, and you just wait for ganks essentially.
You have to all-in him like twice, and Maokai has to not outplay it to actually die.
Right. Remake lobby,
Oh, is it bugged?
probably.
Small indie company. Yeah, okay, we'll reform the lobby. Are you gonna make it, or do you want me to?
I'm not doing it.
You are doing it or not?
Mayo's doing it.
Oh, okay.
Aiden's doing it. They're both doing it.
Invite- Well, whoever invites us first.
Boom! Mayo. Where are you at? Get in here. Oh, you're in here.
Yep. We assert ourselves. Aurelian Soul versus Anivia mid. That is either going to be the bloodiest or the most boring lane in the entire game.
Probably
They will
both.
bounce waves off of each other's tower until they hit 3 items, and then they're going to start wiping each other's team. Let me actually, I'm curious if the soul changes were this patch or next patch.
Oh no!
Oh, I think they're next patch. Okay, so Soul is also a pretty good mid laner right now, with the changes to snowballing made in the most recent patch. Like next patch, he's getting tweaked a little bit, but currently, since we're playing on 13.2, he is pretty good champ right now. Means since the snowballing has been reduced a little bit.
He's feeding the cat.
To be fair, better to feed the cat now than have to feed it in the middle of the game.
Bro, I just want to play.
Yeah, welcome to Booze Bash.
Make sure my dog's tail isn't in the way so I don't roll over it again.
That would be painful.
I don't know.
Jordan moment. The lore building up to this game.
I need another alcohol.
Not enough for this.
Hell no. The answer is I'm never drunk enough for this.
Can you drink yourself to sleep tonight? Depends on, is it a coping mechanism or a celebration mechanism?
Either ways, yes, you can.
No.
I'll allow it.
I think that's what booze bash means. I mean, you're right, but also no. We're trying not to encourage people into alcoholism.
Have you heard the name of our entire deal?
Yes, but drinking is not good for your health, especially in excess. Nor is it
We're
good for
all
your wallet.
adults.
Which is true, but that doesn't preclude you from making stupid decisions. As I know all too well.
You are right, fear me.
Being adult is not an
Fine. I don't need
insulation from your own stupidity. It's just a reduction of the protection from consequences. You're equally fucked.
Never look back.
Darius.
I am excited to see that.
Let's find out if he can win the lane. And then win the game.
Looking at the teams, I kind of can't tell who has a better team. I would.
It comes down to how hard the knocker and snowballs, honestly. Or if either mid lane gets a lead on the other. So hypothetically, that shouldn't really happen because neither of them should have enough kill pressure.
Yeah, but this is Jord we're talking about here.
I can't tell if that means he's gonna roll the lane or get rolled in lane. Anivia does do a lot of damage, but she's also reasonably telegraphed, and there's like a few levels early game where it's a little sketchy, but as soon as Soul reaches a point where he can start EQing waves from relative safety, Anivia can't reliably kill him anymore.
I think Darius is going to have a hard time getting into these fights unless he finds a really
Yes.
good angle or can stack up quickly off of one of the people trying to dive. If he can stack up...
Anivia,
Oh no. What happened?
God damn it, reinvite him. The potato.
Client
Client
crash.
crash. We're gonna start imposing sanctions.
Judge! My opponent is slow playing.
Yep. Banned. Sanctioned. Fined.
End of the line. Who dares defy my will?
You are right, fear me.
Is it just me? Or
Fine. I don't
is
need
this
more
screwed up
praise.
even more now? Do you see what I'm seeing?
Yes, but why would you think it's screwed up?
Rest.
Because I can see
Look back.
champion picks already.
I think they're just floating the champions. So they're not actually confirmed picks.
We
think.
wouldn't be able to see that as
Well, we're
spectators.
spectators. Maybe the rules are a little different for us.
But you can't do that in a custom lobby anyway, I don't think. You can't
I don't
hover
know.
a champion.
Well,
I
this is
don't
a
know.
draft pick, right? This isn't blind. This is a draft pick.
I don't know. Just forget I said anything. I was never here.
Probably fine.
It'll be good.
You can't cage me for long.
Tase all players.
Fear is the first of many foes.
The man said it. It's gotta happen. That's not... Okay. Oh, we don't have to sit through this again. Hopefully.
Here we go.
And what is it? A 3-minute spectator delay by
Something
default?
like that, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna be sitting here a little while.
That's fine. Garen was banned.
Mm-hmm.
Maokai can be a juggernaut. Do you want to play ranked after this or no?
Mm-hmm. Sure, I might be down.
Sweet. I didn't get my nap today.
You sleep deprived?
Totally.
We can play later too. You don't have to play immediately. Take like a 3-4 hour nap or something.
Immediately.
Well, why immediately?
I don't know. Because I'm going to watch all this and I'll be like, man, that's not right. Let me do it.
I'll do it myself.
Prediction is live.
Choose who's gonna win and who's gonna lose.
And it is 100% on Team Pasta Man's birthday currently.
Yep.
Oh!
Can't lose, Targon. Your captains will be disappointed for losing on her birthday.
Somebody put a big chunk of change on Piltover. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it'll come down to the mid laners, how much control they can put over the field for objectives and stuff.
Yep. Whoever has the better zoning or makes the first mistake. And also depends on how fed the Nocturne gets. Because Nocturne is their best force engage. The Nocturne ult does, I believe, counter the dash. So if Tulia's paying attention, it's pretty easy to have Nocturne almost kill himself. Ulting over your minefield.
Here we go.
Phase Rush Maokai. Lead Caitlyn. Oh, it's based on the support. Oh. Also Phase Rush Alistar. With the fast, spicy combos. Okay. Does make him squishier, especially compared to the Aftershock Thresh, but we'll see how much that matters. Both teams are 5-pointing, so it looks like nobody's trying to engage. Interesting, I would have expected the Thresh team to potentially look for an engage, but I guess they're level. Well, no, the
Ash
level's
is
not-
good, level
level's
1.
not terrible.
Ash
Yeah,
is good level
Ash
1.
is really good level 1. That's a good point.
If she gets one auto, it could just...
Yeah.
oh, there we go. Oh no, more dancing. Oh, yeah, more dancing. Oh!
The auto attack.
Oh no! That's rude!
Benton, how could you?
What skin is that? What skin does he have?
Who?
Jordan. Ah,
Uh,
I guess he deserves that.
All's fair in love and war. Actually, isn't that Storm Dragon Aurelian Soul with a chroma?
Maybe.
I think it's, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's
Oh,
Storm Dragon Soul
oh,
with a chroma.
oh.
Nocturne starting on red buff. Talia starting chickens. We'll see what lanes they've decided to impact.
Oof.
Okay, yeah, Benton is running the electrocute. He's running TP though, not the ignite. Interesting actually to do that into a soul lane. Usually want to go maximum aggression in a soul lane.
The Caitlyn took fleet, so I don't know if we'll see the... That's a good hit, but he hit a lot of the minions too.
Yeah, the wave's gonna push very fast.
Well,
Which is mildly awkward timing, unless the Talia wasn't intending on ganking top lane anyway.
he
but
could
just
be
clear our
looking
top step
for...
at the moment.
Yeah. Could be looking for an early top.
That was a good bait from Jord. Still took the auto electrocute trade though, which is not great. But the early game was supposed to go in Nivea's favor mostly anyway. Give
Might as
Sarah
well
a
push it
chance
all
to
the way
jump
in
that point.
now.
Yeah, may as well just bounce it off the tower. It's kind of hard to pressure a Maokai under tower.
Yeah, and then that's a danger zone too, because he could just advance you and then knock you back in to the tower range.
Yep. Same reason you respect a Shen near a tower. If they can force you to take tower aggro,
Yep.
bad. The worth noting, the Alistar is significantly squishier because he's not running the Aftershock, so... But Ashe has tempo and Caitlyn has fleet. So in an all in there, the Ashe is probably going to do more damage, but her Alistar's going to die faster too.
Well, as long as the gold goes on the Ash.
Both junglers are full clearing. To opposing sides though, so it'll be interesting to see where the pressure comes out.
Looks like Darius is just going to keep shoving him in. Oh, he's letting him push out.
Yeah, there's no point in maintaining priority or pressure when your jungler's on the opposite side of the map. Looks like Nocturne's starting to hover a little bit towards mid lane, but George's got that bush warded, so he'll see him doing... I'm pretty sure he's doing the crab right now. Talia's looking for a gank bot lane though, and this looks in a pretty decent position to gank. And this looks like it's going to turn into a bit of a scuffle in the river.
Nope, they're going to
But
back
Piltover's
off.
going to have... Yep.
Jordan's just eating.
Yeah, that's pretty much how this matchup goes. This is why you're supposed to run the Ignite on Nivea, is you can get kills like this.
Now it's a long lane. It's a good opportunity for Sirach to all-in him.
He's playing pretty passive, honestly.
Yeah, he is.
He's just trading farm with the Maokai. And like, yes, Maokai's up a level, but also Darius is just a better duelist. At least in a draw.
See?
Oh, that's
what I was
what you're
talking
talking about, right?
Yep.
Yeah. It's worth noting that the Maokai is running out of mana quite a bit quicker, though. That's also because I think Syrak's been conserving it. Talia's gonna gank top. We'll see if anything can get done. The flash to dodge the
Ooh.
gauge.
And when did the cow get mid?
Ganked.
Moo. Oh,
Making
okay.
Really good use of W resetting the Q cooldown to burn down the Anivia egg there.
Support
Gets a
ganks
kill out of
mid.
it.
Talia ganks
Support's
top.
aiming. Doesn't get a kill, but they do trade flashes top side. That was the flash from the Thresh as well in an attempt to set up that gank, which Ashe counter flashed to get away from the hook.
Repeat
Well
gank.
played on her part.
Bush is warded, so he's going to see it.
Pretty classic tactic
Whipping
to burn
that cow.
somebody's flash and
Whip
then
him. Whip
re-gank
that
the lane.
cow.
Start using a little bit of poke, but overall pretty okay.
Nocturne's also looking top.
stack. We'll see this coming. We'll start smacking
Oh, yeah!
him. He does have his Tulia.
Oh!
No flashes. Okay, but he's got his Conqueror stack.
Two more
He's,
hits.
like, those-
2 more hits. There it is.
They're gonna get him with the slow. Nice. And that gives the Darius a lead. Gives the Tulia a nice little bump in gold.
That cow is
Soul has his
getting
chap.
lit up.
Yeah. Soul has his chapter now, so the mana problem should be a lot more alleviated. At least compared. Well, Univy has a tier.
A-Soul can't fly out of Anivia ult, can he?
He can't. Can, unless he gets knocked out of it. It has to be hard CC. I think. You need to either snare him or stun him, which Anivia can do, if she's quick enough. Jord ulting the wave to simply clear it and get out. Okay.
That's not
He
bad.
sets himself up a really good recall and gets out of the way.
Don't know nothing about those short lanes.
The hook lands. Targon's jungler will be bot side first and gets a really good two-man combo off, and then Thresh gets saved by the Alistar screwing up the combo.
They just left
think
the
Arcane
Ash in the
has-
middle. He
Arcane
got
has
one.
damage to-
He got
yeah,
one.
I think they'll just take the 1-for-1. Considering this is a... Oh, it's going to be a 2-for-1? Yeah, and both kills to Anivia. Well, the 1-for-1 would have been okay, especially since the soul wasn't there. But yeah, that was a really big misplay from Alistar.
Hit the champion. What are you doing, bro?
He's gonna die. He's out of mana. He can't heal anymore. He's just gonna get run down.
And the Maokai is just allowed to fight in that giant wave because of his sustain.
Yeah, wave damage. Yeah, exactly. Sustain, and he's got a Bummy Cinder now, so the longer he sticks near him, the more damage he's gonna do. Interesting to get the Swifties too, actually. I wonder why that is. I know Boots first are pretty normal on Darius. I'm not sure about the Swifties.
He got
specific.
Swifties. And
Yeah.
not marks?
That's what I'm trying to figure out the logic behind them. Because, like, yes, Anivia has got a bunch of slows, but also they have, you know, Nocturne, Fear, Thresh, Hook, Caitlyn's Traps, Maokai, like half of Maokai's kit. He does still have a decent gold lead. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, Ash
The
has an
cow
item
is
lead too.
caught out.
But the cow is caught out and doesn't have Aftershock, so he's going to get run down and die. And this Anivia is picking up a lot of money off this. Part of the issue is also that Alistar spent like 900 gold on Moby Boots, which are only good if you're doing something with them. They're good for roam pressure, but only if you're, well, roaming and not dying. Because they don't offer any actual combat stats. Mid lane has suddenly become very challenging for the... Well, actually not yet, because Anivia actually hasn't recalled to spend the money yet. But the Soul's going to start to feel it when the recall happens, because that's an extra like 900 gold the Anivia gets to spend.
First dragon goes over.
Yep. Piltover picks it up. They're trading it for the Herald, though. Oh, there's a trade. He does get the Q off.
He really needs to hold that E.
Yeah,
He
I think
just
you
needs
only
to
want
walk
to use
up.
the E when they're trying to disengage, right?
Yep, he needs to walk up, auto W, Q. Then when he moves away with phase rush, then you pull the E.
You don't win short trades into a Maokai. You have to force them to commit to a longer
Yep,
one.
extended trade. That's where Darius is does well at.
Especially against the Bami Cinder. Oh, the Talia's hovering topside again.
Aiden's forcing it.
Oh.
Nocturne
Nocturne will
onto
happen
the
mid.
Aurelion.
Flashes away to disengage, gets out. Yeah, see how much gold the Anivia has now? She spent it on the components to Aroa. Oh, that's bad too. Oh, here comes in Talia ult. Let's see if it's enough to kill the Maokai. Maokai ult goes down, gets pulled back into the minefield and stunned, flashes away, the Nocturne's here to save, which means Darius might go down. Okay. If Talia's enough to spook the Nocturne off of re-engaging, they might be able to shove this wave out and disengage.
There's no way the Nocturne's gonna hold that for Maokai. He might.
He might.
He did.
But the arrow hits, but she grabs the lantern just in time and gets out. All things considered, Soul's doing very well in keeping up in farm.
All things considered.
Yeah, well, the Anivia did get 3 free kills. Roa is very interesting to go to. It obviously scales better, but it is slow. But getting 900 extra gold makes it a lot less slow. A lot less slow, actually. That's a lot of money. On the other hand, though, Roa is not as good for snowballing leads when you're 3-1. It just doesn't do as much damage.
Tell you, how do you
Cool
get
to
the
be back.
scoreboard to stay up?
Tab.
You just press it?
I'm just holding tab
Okay.
when I want to look at it. There's a way to change what stats it shows too, but I don't remember exactly what it is.
Nidia's got the Roa complete.
Yep, which is very early, by the way, to have it done by now.
Very early. Not even 12
Usually-
minutes.
Yeah, I usually finish it at around
Nocturne's looking
12 to
bot
13
again.
if you're farming really well.
It's just a slugfest in the top again.
That farm gap is closing up by a bunch, by the way. The Darius is not as far ahead as he was earlier. It's only about a 14 farm lead now instead of the 30-something farm it was. Storm goes down. Black Hole lands. He gets
Oh.
stunned out of his fight, and now he's going to catch a Nocturne ult to the face and go down. He does have his Rylai's now, which is a huge power spike for an Aurelian Soul, but only when he gets to dictate the terms of engagement, which he's struggling to do right now.
Darius needs to be using that bush to to juggle aggro with the minions. Oh, okay.
Gets
Oh,
black,
and the
he's gonna get
cow?
an Alpha combo,
And
he's
the
just
cow.
dead. That's a really nice shutdown for the Talia to pick up. If she can get it, actually. That row is giving her a lot of HP. Gets another combo off.
She
And
gets
picks
it.
up the shutdown. Very
Oh,
big.
does she get that one too? Ooh.
Nope. Okay, she'll have to disengage the Maokai. She might be fine with the soul flying in.
Maokai hurts.
Oh, flashes in to land the combo.
Oh
Full
my
Aurelian Soul
god.
combo lands and gets executed by the black hole. Well, that was a very nice Aurelian Soul combo. Ash fishing for a kill.
Oh, no!
Runs face first into the Nocturne. Arcane, you set go.
H is the hotkey to show hide the scoreboard. Or the whole hut.
Ah, for the cinematic moments, I see.
The little
Dragon's coming up
eyeball?
in 30 seconds.
Oh, okay. Found it. There it is. Thank you. I don't do this.
Oh, you can have it just displayed permanently, I see. Oh, the flash hook to interrupt the... well, everything, really. And I think he's gonna go down now. There's no more saving that. Flash roams mid, but it does cost his AD carry their life. And the Ashe is starting to accumulate quite a gold lead as well, with a pretty nice shutdown on top of it. Nocturne's ganking bot, looking for pressure to get this dragon. Talia's taking a recall, so it seems they might get it off the pressure here, if they recognize the opportunity to take it.
They're still sniffing out Ash. They're not going to get her.
Yeah, they're not going to find her. This does buy time for Targon to potentially rotate over and get it, but it seems they took their time, so I think Piltover will get away with the dragon this time. I can put them at 2 dragons, actually, and Hex Dragon's a pretty nice one to have. Yeah, they spot them doing it, but it's too little too late to do anything about it. They do decide to pick a fight, though, and a very good hook, but a good flash out.
Big ult.
Aurelian Soul.
Big ult.
That's going to result in people starting to get run down. The Soul should have his flight reset.
He flashed to chase the kill.
And they do get him.
Hey, look, it's top lane again.
He's got a Strybreaker finishing. That farm gap is back. He's got a massive farm lead now. They put some pressure mid lane. They can threaten Anivia into conceding her storm. There they go. They'll get the tower off of it. Combo lands. Tower about to go down. Anivia's going to go down with it. Another kill for this massive Talia, who is very quickly snowballing out of control. They decide to exert this pressure by claiming the topside jungle and going for the Herald.
5-0. Maxed out.
5-0. Big boy. Steal the blue buff as well, denying Nocturne more desperate need for farm. Level 80 carries left to 1v1 in the lane. The Ashe comfortably has a massive lead. Darius goes in and decides to take a fight with his Stride Breakers, slowing down his targets as they run them down.
He do be fast though.
He do be fast. Thresh is dead.
Yep.
There's a Maokai behind them. The Nocturne will also get run down by the angry Darius. The flash to interrupt the flight. If he gets another snare off, he kills him, which I think he's gonna do. Gets the kill.
He should. That tower's still there.
Oh, the combo landed. I think they can. Yeah, they've got.
And Darius still has his ult. Yep.
Yeah, the dunk off.
There we
Ashe
go.
runs up and ganks her own lane, assassinating the
Oh,
Caitlyn.
poor
Yeah.
guy.
There's not getting out of that. You're doomed. The Kraken Ashe lands an auto on you, you're getting run down. Targon's starting to look very comfortably ahead in pretty much all their positions. Sola's hit is a very important 2-item spike. Interestingly, they don't go for tier. I think that might mean he go Death Cap third. Normally, early installs pick up a tier, but it is technically possible to skip it. He's got a 10 stack Dark Seal too, and a Banshee's finished now. Banshee's very uniquely protects her from being easily targeted by Nocturne, or at least prevents the paranoia effect from happening if you have the spell shield up.
Really?
Yeah, you don't get the near sight effect if you have a spell shield. It'll consume the spell shield, but it blocks the near sighting effect, so you can still see your allies. Very useful for champions that have cross map abilities to pick it up sometimes.
Yeah. So she can respond pretty quickly to get there if it's up.
Yeah, exactly. It also prevents her from being picked off by things like a Thresh Hook. It's just a pretty good anti-pick item. Both supports have their lockets. They have swapped their lane configurations. Parking the Darius in the bot lane as they play for the next major objective, which is going to be, well, they're both going to be up at the same time. Baron will spawn at 20 minutes. Baron a little harder to take with the gold lead they have, and
They're
the two
looking at
champions
Jordan
they have
now.
Nocturne ults in, but isn't able to get the fear off and can't interrupt the flight, so Soul will just fly out, and that's Nocturne ult cooldown spent without getting much for it.
This poor Caitlyn.
It's just getting farmed, honestly.
They're like, no, you can have it. No, you take it. No, you. No, you take it.
Donate money. At this point, I'd just buy the Medjais on the Talia, honestly.
I thought he would buy it much sooner. Oh, no.
Oh, the arrow whiffs, they're forced to disengage. Oh, Soul's a brutal matchup for the Maokai.
That's a
Watch
big
this,
meatball to
the
aim at.
It's
Well,
a big, slow target, easy to
would.
hit, and tankiness doesn't matter so much to an early Soul who can melt right
Oof.
through it. Oh, really
Oh.
good interrupt. We'll see.
The cow saved
life right there.
Saved him. And we have a huge push bot lane.
Using that Herald to great effect. Dunking through a couple of towers and almost breaking the inhibitor. They choose to leave it for now, which is interesting, but not necessarily a bad idea.
We don't want bot lane to get any more gold on the other team.
True, but having the pressure might not be a terrible idea if they're planning on doing a Baron at 20 minutes. But it doesn't look like they are, so.
At this point, they're so far ahead that they could force the fight. If they can make a pick, they could force the fight.
Looks like they're going to go for this dragon. Soul's going to start to have some mana problems, though. And we'll also have to settle on what he's buying.
He's probably playing with his cats. He's still sitting in base. Okay, he's
Sure.
buying. He's buying his
Hourglass.
Zonias.
Soul Q costs a bunch of mana. It's a drain per second type thing, and it doesn't have a cooldown once he's got 5, or it doesn't have a duration limit once he has 5 points in it. So
So it's a 5v4 right now. Jordan's there. It's a 5v5.
very big combo from the Talia. We'll chunk out the Thresh. Her Banshee does get popped though, which makes her a pretty easy Nocturne target at the moment. Nocturne feels like
They're
going
just
in
gonna
there.
go for the safe play. Take mid.
Yeah, they're just gonna trade the tower for the dragon. Soul flies into a trap. They find the Nocturne a little out of position, gets separated from his team, and then just gets run down and melted. Which is going to give them an opportunity to pressure Baron here now, now that the jungler's down. Especially if they get another kill. We'll all but guarantee it. And considering Ashe still has her arrow up, that's pretty feasible to do. Oh, Soul finds an angle to fly in on the Caitlyn. She's going to get melted down. Puts herself in a slightly awkward spot, but...
Yeah, let me just fly in the both turns.
Well,
Jordan.
there it is.
He's doing great.
The classic. He dies, but he does buy his...
XD, XD, XD. Whoops. Don't blame me.
The pressure to take the Baron. Alistar will die eventually. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, there we go. But Maokai goes down and they claim the Baron in exchange. Granted, they're probably going to get the Baron anyway. I don't know if the Skull and the Alistar needed to die, but it is what it is. Kalia's also getting an Hourglass. Not a bad idea into a Nocturne. Oh, finds a Thresh out of position, hooks him in, starts a trading combo, dodges the stun, eats a Nocturne ultimate, flashes, gets feared anyway. Might get run down, but he's probably too tanky. Gets the heal. Tries to reposition, gets the dunk off.
Auto dunk. Oh.
Gets the Q off for the heal and will live for now.
13% missing health, baby.
Yup, feels good, man. Nivea about to hit her Archangel spike. Targon squeezing what pressure they can out of this Baron before they're forced to back off. Get the mid tier 2 tower.
What happened?
The game ended. But since the replay is delayed, we're going to keep casting until the game ends.
It's gone for me.
You're not still in the replay?
No.
Uh-oh.
Wait a second. It's still up. It's still up.
Okay.
Never spectated a game before.
Like if they try alt tabbing, it should still be available somewhere, I think.
I still see it. We're good.
There we go. Perfect. So the game will continue. Ashe has her Triforce Kraken now, the combination of damage and durability she needs to take over team fights. Anivia has started to get close to her 3-item spike, which is a big deal for Archangel's row of mages, but it seems the game might not last that long. They're very far behind.
Not trying to spoil anything, but
Ashe arrow lands on the Anivia, interrupting her storm. Alistar finds a
oh, that is a huge knockup. Ooh!
There. Walks in, and they just rip people apart. This is not even a great fight, but they're just so far ahead in money, it doesn't matter.
13,000 gold lead.
Yeah, it's a bit beyond the point of comeback at that point. They're just going to use their steadily snowballing pressure from the already downed inhibitor to break the others. Another tower falls. Inhibitor's going down. Pressure intensifies. Flash hook. Fade splashes. Doesn't quite catch the Alistar. That's a well-placed Anivia Storm, but doesn't get much else done.
Do people FF to save mental?
They do. Whether they will this game or not is a different question. But it does happen.
There it is.
There it is. There's the mental FF. Yeah, this game was a little bit past the point of redemption.
All right.
That's the end of game one.
Game one going to Targon. Oh, I can't see that one.
Right.
Wait, Nexus Plus is a thing now again?
It just came back.
Holy shit.
Yep.
Come on, man. Let me in. Let me in!
There we go. Yeah. You should. I think he reinvited you. Try accepting it. Should work this time.
Do it again. Do it again.
Resend the. Yeah. Resend the invite.
Do it again. Yes!
Get in here.
Alright. What would you change?
What about their draft?
Yeah.
Part of it was honestly just misplays. Yeah, I think their comp was fine for the most part, but they're relying really heavily on the Nocturne getting ahead.
Right.
Because Nocturne's their only indiscriminate engage button. The fact that Nocturne didn't get ahead means their whole comp just kind of falls apart at that point, because they're basically playing a peel counter engage comp. But the enemy team got so far ahead that any engage was just so overwhelmingly powerful they couldn't deal with it anymore. And like Roa Archangels is just a little too slow. Like it's good if you get there, but by the time Anivia played or really hit the power spike she needed to really start being a damage threat, it was just kind of too late to do anything about it.
Oh no. Jungle Gap versus Way Too Bad. Oh no.
Maybe they're getting toxic.
Oh, Way Too Bad's team is ready.
To be like that sometimes, man. That's
Okay.
rough.
We are drafting. Game 2. Bruh. Bruh. Another J4 ban. Standard.
The natural Jarvan ban. Rengar, lots of junglers getting banned.
Yep.
Almost identical bans so far. The Garen coming in a little earlier.
Another jungle ban. Let's see
Bans
it.
everywhere.
Let's see another jungle ban. Throw a Darius ban in there, just for funsies. Nope. Still in Italy.
There it is.
That's fine. Does it really matter when you're at that point what you play?
It should, but no, it doesn't.
He's just pissing on anthills.
Exactly. Becomes a bit of a moot point at that level.
Could see the Talia could be flexed. Could be jungle again.
Could also end up being mid lane.
Jinx.
Good AD carry right now.
Mm-hmm. Ivern.
Ivern backing it up. Okay.
That's not real. I knew that's not
Briar.
real. I knew it.
Briar angle.
Oh, the Udyr. Viego. This has been a roller coaster already. Did they still pick the bot lane here? Or do we get an early top pick? Vayne. Mayo loves his Vayne.
Let's find out if it's a Havoc Vayne or if it's top lane Vayne.
Oh. Does he play
Probably.
Vayne top? I don't know.
Who, Aiden?
Yeah. He plays whatever,
Yep.
anywhere, doesn't he?
Pretty much.
Crazy.
I'm inclined to believe there's a sense of humor somewhere in there. Or not sense of humor, sorry, a sense of honor somewhere in there. So maybe not Vayne top, probably, hopefully.
That's my boy. We hate range top laners. We hate Syndra's matching split push.
Oh, you're still mad about it. Instead of getting your ankles broken.
Just break my face.
You shouldn't have had a Death Dance.
Ah, it was working until it wasn't.
Yeah, well, I missed the nerf Death Dance. That was way better when it didn't work on magic damage. Granted, Syndra just also has a bunch of true damage built into her kit.
Was that before or after she got the true damage and shit?
I think that was after, maybe. I'm actually not sure now. Well, no, her W's always had true damage on it.
The Darius ban.
But the ultimate execute is pretty new. But having your W deal like 20% of its damage is bonus true damage. And then having the execute so you only need to do 80% of somebody's health bar instead of 100.
Numbers, whatever.
The point is if I throw all my balls, you die.
My
the point.
balls.
All of them.
Balls.
Something like 2.8k magic damage. Plus another like 400 true.
That's a lot of damage.
Exactly. It's the only kind Syndra does.
Lots of damage. Lots.
Lots of it. And good CC too, actually. Champion's got a really good kit. I'm still not that good at her.
The push
There's
is
There's
really
so
good.
many things you can do with that champion's kit, and I don't even know. I'm only good at like a quarter of it. There's so much more you can do with that champion. You can pull off some wild things.
I don't like it when Syndra steals my wife when I'm playing Yorick.
Yeah, well, I stole Annie's teddy bear too.
Ah!
I also throw out Heimerdinger's turrets back at him.
Well, he deserves that.
Yeah, exactly.
The Aatrox pick. No.
Ooh. A world ender.
I am not your enemy. I am the enemy.
That's my favorite voice line. It's so good.
Man. If only I had hands, I could play that champion too.
The champion's either really strong or really not. There's no middle ground.
Artillery
Ziggs
mage.
abuse. Ziggs abuse. Here we go.
He's going to be a certified damage shitter, maybe.
I too play mid lane, and I do in fact like playing champions that literally shit out damage. And Ziggs is very good at it from very far away.
This could be... Oh...
Malphite.
This could be the
Oh,
Yorick
it gives him an
game.
engage button.
This could be the Yorick game. No.
Well, they definitely have way better engage with the Rakan plus Malphite now.
Mm-hmm. I see a lot of go buttons on both
Yep.
sides.
I think it's mid lane's gonna come down to whether Ari can get enough roam pressure off. Because Zig's roaming doesn't really happen outside of him walking halfway down the river and chucking an ult.
I think it's a matter of time.
That too. Plus, of course, if you leave lane against the Ziggs, he's gonna knock down your tower pretty fast.
Yeah.
They both have decent wave clear. I think Zig's wave clear is probably a little better, a little quicker.
My will.
But Ari has obviously better roaming potential, and technically a better all-in if she can cast the Ziggs out of position.
If she lands that charm.
Yeah, exactly. Which comes down to whether she'll take the ignite for the lane kill or not, or the roam pressure. Just take the TP and try and build her own roam potential or roam options.
A true hunter never rests.
Never look back.
You are right, fear me.
Fear is the first of many foes.
Team Targon. 1-0 currently. Grant. Damn it. I just said it to him. He needs it in text. The prediction is up. Place your bets. Who wins this time, though? Ooh.
Tragic.
I shall endure.
The audience. The audience always wins.
The house always wins.
I do not tolerate cowardice.
And baby, I am the house.
You can't cage me for long.
You lie like a rug.
Why can't you hear it, Grant? Why are you ignoring us?
He just doesn't want to hear us. Please, who want? Don't. No one type to him. He's not listening. No one type to him. They're typing to him.
Edgar's a traitor.
Sympathizer. Oh, he's at the movies.
Back to the Future. Nice.
Who goes to the movies anymore? To
That
see
old guy.
old movies.
He's an old man.
When's that new Exorcist movie come out? Babe,
I have no idea. Good question.
Halloween? Ooh. Delays, delays, titles, titles. Hello, Mr. Kitty. Mr. Buckets has come to watch. Mr. Kitty. Oh. If Aiden stomps this lane, I'm going to send him a bottle of Ciroc.
How do you think this top lane matchup is supposed to go?
It's a really safe lane, Malphite. It's not going to be real exciting.
Fair enough.
Could have been Transformers in the top lane. Oh, he didn't go Mecha.
Scammed. Robbed yet again.
Man, we got Mecha Aatrox. Another dance party in the mid lane?
Autobot or Decepticon? Peru.
Decepticon only.
No, Autobot only.
No!
Yes.
Bruh.
What? On the court. You got scammed out of both though.
Oh my god! I'm a Toyota Camry.
Ah, yes.
The hell's a Maserati?
It's a luxury car. They look really cool. They cost too much.
Hi, hi. Bye. Bye. Another chicken starts from...
Yeah,
Oh,
chicken
yeah?
start seems to be pretty standard on the junglers that can do it. Like Miss AoE Mage over here. They swapped roles, by the way. They put base on jungle this time.
Do what?
Hans is on. Yeah, they swapped roles. Base is on jungle this time. Hans is on support.
Really?
Yeah. Look at it. That's way too K on Rakan.
No way.
Way too bad, I mean.
Way too bad. No, no. No, no. It's way too good.
Exactly.
That's why they had to put him in support, because support doesn't matter at all.
That's blatantly untrue. Yes, getting the Vayne experience against everybody that outranges you, which is, well, everybody.
Everybody, yeah. Except top laners.
And Lucian. Lucian just outdamages you instead. Oh, the third Q center smack. Just walks past him. Nice. Yep, Ari getting the early game experience where she can't outpush the Ziggs, so she's just eating bombs left and right.
Damage shitter.
Hell yeah. And good at it too.
Jord has a cat named Ziggs.
Does she also randomly throw explosives at things?
He does. Namely your hand when you try to pet him.
Ah, fair enough.
He likes to sit in a box on top of Jordan's desk. I wrote only stupid assholes sit in this box on it. And he was sitting in
Of
it.
course, he still sits there. Jord is running out of mana, and somehow down in CS despite shoving the Ahri, which means he's missing a lot of it.
Okay, spotted out top side.
Both junglers in the top side river. See if that turns into a brawl. Looks like bot lane's gonna turn into a bit of a brawl.
That's a ignite.
Well, that was a really good tumble from Devane, just getting over the Jinx traps before they armed. Viego's
Flash from
forced
the
to flash
Viego.
the Aatrox chain. And dominance established for Tilia to acquire the top side crab. Looks like Ahri and Ziggs are moving up too. But I think, yeah, Tilia's claimed the crab and will be going down to claim the other one.
Oh, they're going to stop Viega's back? They did.
Aatrox getting a very good trade-off.
He's going to see a bottle of Ciroc in his future.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Wave still pushing out. It's another... Oh, chains into a minion. Rip. Shoves out
that's
the wave
fine.
instead.
This is fine.
Oh, lawful time to freeze the wave. Aatrox
That's
is
a lot of minions,
better.
though.
Yeah, and Aatrox is a lot better at poking under tower.
Yep. He's losing a lot of HP to minions. Or he will if he tries to hold it. He should let it crash, yep.
The tier on the Ziggs. Interesting.
That's for more damage shitting.
Yes. We're going for a slower scaling build.
Funny, you thought he would do that on the Aurelian
Yeah.
Soul.
Little ass backwards there, aren't we?
Bass Ackards.
Bass backwards. We get that instead of rushing a chapter on Ziggs.
I think the Talia smited that away from him.
She just hasn't taken a recall either. Just chilling, I guess. Ziggs shoving out yet another wave while missing half the farm. Early character gets ganked by the support, flashes the knockup. And Hans heads back bot side to rejoin his AD carry.
He's gonna gank his own lane.
Oh, he's gonna re-gank it? He's gonna poke around the jungle for vision? Yeah, he's gonna gank his own lane.
He is a re-ganker, but it looks like he's going to re-gank his own lane. He's pinging.
Oh.
Jinx isn't moving up.
They see the Bard leaving. This is an opportunity to catch out the Vayne, but it
Oh.
looks like they're gonna get away with it. Yeah,
They're gonna go
Vayne
for the
gets
push and the
off.
recall. Yep. Even CS top. It's pushing into Malphite again.
Kinda hard to get an early kill on my fight while playing Aatrox. Nope. Face checking the Rakan. Gets ignited. Ahri ults over to follow this.
But the
Ooh.
bomb escaped.
Dodges the
And now they're
shell,
both in
missed it.
trouble.
Yeah, Ahri commits that last dash over the wall, which works if you know you're gonna get a kill and another dash reset to get out of it, but, yeah.
First blood
Yeah.
to Talia.
Arcane.
Used both of his summoners
He
to
did
kill
get
the
the kill for
Rakan.
it.
Yeah.
He got the kill.
There goes both of his summoners. Man, I really hate this Rakan. I'm gonna go get it. Oh.
He wanted the money.
Well,
Well, Vayne is up a kill and an assist now. He's down a fair bit of farm. Ziggs with the lead is just insufferable to deal with, too. Oh? They do find... Okay, well, the Q misses, but they do find the Jinx in prep to recall. Var should be a little careful. Well, that is a level 6 Jinx. Condemn misses, but this is a pretty good trade for the Vayne, I think. Never mind. No, it's not.
Was early on the queue. Talia can clean up.
Jungler
Let's
comes
hit the
in. That's
Jinx.
a really good Jinx flash. He flashes the combo.
Oh,
gets
no.
2 kills.
It's the
And-
monsoon.
Yeah, Jinx Monsoon.
It's the
living up to their
monsoon.
name. Yikes. Wow. Would have really been nice if Arcane still had a summoners, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Malphite's got a very big farm lead now.
Let's push it back into Aatrox. It'll even out in a second.
Jordan.
Jordan.
Comboed. You gonna get all in? Ari doesn't have ult, so there's a limited amount of all in she can do from here. But they are gonna get the dragon regardless. Ah, yes, the Malphite treatment. Where he just walks around and slaps you and you can't kill him. He's taking a lot of minions though. That's a lot of minion damage.
I think he
Five
could have.
casters.
He could have held
Okay.
up. That's a lot of minions, yeah, but Aatrox still gets a lot of healing.
Oh. Uses the ult in, Sword greeting in lane, and dies for it. Force the flash disengage. The Bard will save him for now.
Bard's gonna try to take it from him. Pow! Come on!
Ooh. Got a little
Q2?
greedy.
Oh man,
And gets jabbed. Rakan
he's
coming up here,
turned
but
into
timing
pebbles.
low,
What is with these supports top? I hate this shit. Get out of there.
though. Roaming, baby.
Get out of
That
here.
Lawful struggling with a little bit of that object permanence, where if the Aatrox disappears from vision for 2 seconds.
Me
otherwise
rock.
it's still
Me
working.
rock.
The rocket misses.
Yeah, I don't know what these damage numbers are either.
I think they're mostly just showing all the damage numbers for precision's sake. And spectation quality.
It's very distracting. You see a random minus 200 million.
Yeah. Oh, he's about to get the jungle
Oh,
experience.
pow!
Oh, it feels good to be a jungler sometimes. For base.
Does it though?
No. He gets murdered in his own home. And then his shit gets stolen too. Ballin, however, Arcane is paying for the pressure because his support's not in lane.
They're putting all their eggs in Jinx this time.
That's a pretty good basket to put all your eggs in. They do yoink like 2 plates there.
Both teams are still kind of even in gold.
Jinx has a massive gold lead over Vayne though.
That's true. But Vayne has her ghost back. Wow. Does he have that bound to Q or something?
Probably.
Oh.
Billion Ziggs hovering in the river looking at potential Herald. Ari has her Everfrost now. The low damage
Wow.
option. High CC and utility, and quite frankly, your team doesn't need more damage. They just need a way for Jinx to get a reset. Or for Viego to actually, their whole team is just full of resets. Ari gets an extra dash, Jinx gets Jinxier. Viego cosplays other champions.
Imagine cosplaying. Bunch of nerds.
Demolish for the plate. Talia ults in. Malphite does have ult, so eventually he'll have a way out of this if he wants to take it. But I think he's going to go for the kill instead.
Aatrox will be there any second, baby. Speed buff.
Oh. I'm going to try and run him down. There's the ult. Okay. They do force the Malphite ult out. So you're getting a Leandres this game instead of a Ludens like she did last one. You guys a tankier team, and with less of a snowballing gold lead.
Is it
Viego potentially
tankier?
has a decent angle. Yeah.
Just because of the Malphite?
Partially Malphite, but also Rakan shielding adds up to a lot. RE heals, that kind of thing. And Ludens is better when you're snowballing, which he's not as hard this game.
Bent him over.
Yep. Picking up kills, setting up resets with that Everfrost of his, and Viego just kind of sweeps through and murders things.
Cosplayer. Jeez.
Cosplayer. Lethal cosplays. That fight, that very advantageous fight, will also get them the dragon. Aatrox has his cleaver finished, a big power spike, in both haste and armor shred. Infernal Dragon acquired. Mountain plus Infernal is a pretty nasty pair of dragons to have.
Lawful does have his TP coming back up, but Aiden is just going to harass it.
Gets interrupted.
Talia's coming to harass him as well. So is Jordan. Oh no!
Oh, dies. The counter gank. Way 2K hitting him with that way too good as they just clean house. The Bard ult will not save him. Okay, Rakan backs off. That's why Rakan is so damn good. Here they go for the all-in. Vayne
doing
taking
Vayne
advantage of the fact that
things.
she's way better at 1v1s. And runs them down in the tower.
Both
Like that
sums.
shut down.
Worth.
Arcane finally getting sick of his shit.
Worth.
They both use both of their suns and he gets a shutdown. Big worth. He just closed that gold lead. This is why you can't abandon
Oh, he's going for the
Jinx
plating.
lane against a Vayne. He's gonna die for it.
Oh,
maybe
he's
not.
listening to pings. He's listening to pings.
Ahri has ult though. He's kind of boned.
Why is he running away from his minions?
Yeah, if Ahri, yeah, she has ult and she's close enough to follow that. Oh well, lick me.
Hey, kitty cat.
Well, they're all top lane again. Potentially to knock the tower with that Ziggs pressure. Ziggs all over his tower.
Viego's there this time.
The ult will get him the reset he needs. I don't know if you want to be a Ziggs. Well, Aatrox is right on top of you though. He does get charmed off of killing him and goes down.
Wow.
Yep. Bard for some reason holding bot lane solo. Oh, they're gonna look to kill the Malphite, potentially. Viego cancels the recall to see if he can help. Flashes from one side of the Bartle to the other. Dies anyway. The Jinx rocket, though, is gonna set up the resets for base, who's gonna kill everybody.
Resets,
Viego thing.
resets.
He's just murdering his way through a cosplay convention.
I wish I could do that.
That is premeditated murder, please don't.
I'm not actually going to do it. Because that would involve going to a cosplay convention.
And I'm too lazy to do that.
I wear too much deodorant for that.
Malphite TP bot lane to hold the tower. They will get the Herald. Viego has his Triforce. Expensive power spike.
They're getting very good control of this dragon area.
It's gonna put them on 3 dragons. Ari is currently top side. Does have TP up though, if this does turn into a brawl, but it looks like
They're just gonna go for mid. We have
we do have a
Ziggs.
Zig split with Malphite looking up there for a potential fight. But the team will potentially look to collapse after the dragon.
Pow!
Seek a tower. One man Malphite ult could flash. Vayne actually survives. Malphite dies. Viego has arrived though, especially with an Ahri. He's got 1 ult charge left. They decide to chase the Bard down instead. Do they get him?
Yes.
They do.
They could wrap it around and get this.
Honestly, that went a lot better.
It went better than I thought it was going to go to.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
The flash charm. Aatrox will go down. Yeah. And with that passive, Jinx might be able to run. Yeah. Natalia will die as well.
It completely
That's going to get them
wiped.
the Baron. Well, it was going well, and then that happened.
Wow.
That's going to be a pretty big snowball and even more money. Oh, the gold difference is still only about 2k.
They bullied Ben. Bullied Ben so much, he said, enough. I'm ulting you.
Walk and look for a fight. Rakan burns away to Ziggliandres. Malphite sitting on the AD carry doing the Malphite thing. Viego flashes in to finish off the Vayne, gets the reset.
Another one-man ult. Fuck Jord. Kill him.
Outplayed. Thoroughly skill checked. And the Bard will die for that as well, and the Viego is suddenly very big.
Huge. What now?
Well, this is going to be a very difficult game to win now. They're going to have to try and claim the shutdowns, but those 2 champions are easily the most annoying to catch from their entire team. They're going to need them to seriously misjudge and engage, and get a good counter engage off. That requires killing Viego before they get any resets. Or killing him right after he takes a reset. If he picks up a squishy out champion.
2 turrets with the Shelly and the Baron push. Oh.
get some push pressure with their Baron. Malphite potentially getting caught out here. He does have ult up. So he does have his get out of jail free card. Well, get out of jail for a 90-second cooldown card.
What's 90 seconds between friends?
That has a lot of extra connotations.
What do you mean?
Nothing. I mean nothing. What are you talking about?
I was talking about his ult cooldown.
Yeah, that's how this conversation started, and that's exactly where it's staying.
Fair enough.
Right now, though, they're not making... They're trying to push a little at the brand buff, but honestly they're not making great use of it.
Well, they got 2 turrets with that and the Shelly already, so
That's true.
it's kind of hard to get much else. They did set
Well,
up
the Zigzag
control
Angel.
of the dragon area again.
To try
A
and
lot of
contest this
controls.
whole
4 controls even.
Control freaks.
Weirdos.
Exactly.
Deodorant.
The Ziggs has his Archangels finished now. Big power spike. Vayne has her PD now. Lots of attack speed means more Silver Bolt procs. More Silver Bolt procs means faster kills. If she lives long enough to do it.
Vayne
has her
is
ice.
going top.
Yeah, I think they're just going to give the soul, because it seems... Yeah, they don't want to contest it or can't. They try for the Ziggs ult steal, it's a little too late. That is Ocean Soul claimed.
I like the claws that he gets on that skin. Is that the old god skin?
To Malphite? Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it is.
I like it.
Oh god, Malphite.
The new Mord skin, the old god Mord skin is really good too. I hate that it's almost better than the Ash and Grave Knight. If it weren't for the wing, yeah. If it weren't for those wings that you get if you kill somebody with ult, oh my gosh.
They knew what they were doing when they added the wings.
Oh my gosh.
That's so good.
Smack! Pow!
Oh, another attempt to
I am
counter the
taking
Malphite,
no damage whatsoever.
while buying an item and a half worth of armor, mind you. Looking for an ambush. They choose not to take this one.
He's just a slippery little guy.
Zooks provide some pretty decent small though.
9999 damage Ziggs bombs. Bard has like 200 million damage. Still no damage taken from the big rock.
Yeah. I guess you need a cleaver, a Gordrinker, and like a grudge or something.
Well, if the Malphite hits him, it's going to reduce all of his damage by 10%.
True. But Malphite also doesn't have a heal cut. But at this
No.
point, it doesn't really matter, I think. Diego finds the Ziggs. Talia here in a potential to peel. Ari ults in, misses a charm, doesn't really matter. Bard is out of position, flashes, rocket hits, survives it. Rakan flashes in to get the kill. And get a reset going for his Jinx. Talia will burn out to the ignite. Jinx passive will proc again and add a stack.
They should just go do the Baron, I guess.
Tanks, baby. Woo.
Pow! Pow!
Oh,
Yes!
Alright.
He's not getting that bottle of vodka.
Gets his shit rocked.
It happened again.
Oh. You just had to alt tab back into the game.
Yep. It must be a setting that I'm missing. Rock solid. I'm going as fast as I can.
Big and chunky. This is going to be a very difficult push to hold. That Baron buff going. They got like 1 kill and Jinx just rolls the fight. Malphite's
Or-
not here. They're
He's,
missing one of their go buttons.
he's moving as fast as he can.
Not very fast. But they are just doing the split push pressure thing. And is working very well.
Tank that turret, baby. You don't take damage.
Big on top to hold that. Won't be able to clear a Baron wave fast enough for it to
Single man
matter.
ult. Single man ult on the Ziggs. Do it again. He deserves it.
Bonk him.
No, he's not gonna do it. Damn it.
Next wave they push in and attempt to break the tower with Malphite frontlining from the
Boom!
side. Massive 3-man ult, and that's going to be the game with the Rakan.
I am
following
rock
up.
hard right now.
As the reset to clean house. The Aatrox gets kited and ripped apart.
Let him go. Let him go. He is rock hard. See? Tanking both turrets. Me too, Ben. Me too. Pow! Whack!
And
There we
that's the end of
go.
Game 2. I believe that means we're going to game 3.
I can't believe he solo ulted 3 people at the same time. That's crazy. Imagine doing that.
Wild.
We are 1-1 now.
Alright. Well, while you guys set up the next game, I have an important phone call to handle, so I'll be right back.
Okay. Mouth.